Welcome in. You're listening to the daily version of the Cornerstone Economics Report. I'm Al Corlin. Appreciate you joining me. It is Tuesday, May 3rd. This program is being produced exclusively for my friends at Kitco. I have Brien Lundin on the line with me right now. Brien is, as you all know, the purveyor of the New Orleans Investment Conference, the granddaddy of all the conferences. I have to say, I think of all of them, it's the best. And I speak at an awful lot of conferences. They're all very, very good, but this one is really good. Brien has been involved in the industry ever since his graduation from LSU, if I'm not mistaken. He is a real authority on precious metals, and I got to tell you, his insight to me is invaluable. Brien, what do you think about what's going on in the market right now? I mean, as we're recording, gold is down a bit. It's down about $2.40, $15.44.20 on the ask side. Silver continues to go down. We're down about 50 cents, 43.44. That's down about $5 from where it was. A lot of people are saying, silver's in a bubble. This is the end of it. We're going to see some major decreases in silver prices here. What does Brien Lundin say?
Well, Al, I had been predicting that we were going to have a typical sell and may go away kind of a year of prices being weak until the midsummer. And unfortunately, it looks like that's proving to be correct.
Yeah.
But, while I'm saying it's unfortunate, every market needs a rest. And this run that we've had in the metals since mid-February, we're up over $200 in gold. And silver has just been just mind-boggling without a cent. And, everyone knew that silver was getting ahead of itself. The question was just whether it was going to hit that $50 mark before it settled back. And, I don't hear the sounds of a bubble bursting. I think silver still has a long way to go, as well as gold over the long term. Mm-hmm. But every market needs a rest, and this thing was just too red hot, and obviously it attracted too much speculative fervor.
Well, so what do you think we have right now? A buying opportunity for the commodities themselves?
Well, I think that buying opportunity is actually going to develop over the next couple of months, even as we get into June and mid to late July. Typically, that's when the metals markets bottom and have their best buying opportunity of the year. When they actually observe that seasonality, that it didn't happen in 2008, in 2009 to some degree, but over the course of this bull market, we've really seen the metals and the associated mining shares bottom in that period. So I'm looking at that as a great entry point. I think that it may be a bit late to try and wholesale lighten up in the markets right now because we have seen a significant pullback. Mm-hmm. But on the next big rally or the next significant rally in May, it may be a time to kind of lighten up and prepare for the shopping season in the summer.
What do you think this next rally is going to occur? I thought I heard you say the end of May, but I'm not sure about that.
I think we could have a nice rebound in May.
Okay.
Historically, May has actually been a good month for the metals, a positive month for the metals over the last 30, 40 years.
Yeah.
But it's not a dominant statistic either way. But we have seen some good rallies in May previously, but June is typically a very soft month for the metals. If we have a bounce back in gold and silver, I would look at this as a time to lighten up on your speculative short-term, your trading positions, without getting down to without lightening up on the core holdings that everyone should have.
Interesting point. Okay, there you have it from Brien Lundin, New Orleans Investment Conference. Brien, thanks so much, buddy.
You're welcome.